In my previous video, I've seen some people asking me how much is the training going to be, or how much am I going to be charging people concerning the training. Guys, this training is absolutely free of charge. It's completely free. It's just a matter of you dedicating your time to actually attend this training. We are left with few days to start up the training, of course, about poultry keeping. So if you are one of the people who are interested about learning this poultry, then kindly go in the comment section down below and get a link which will connect you to our WhatsApp group. That way we can move on the same track. And for some of you who have still come across this channel for the first time, this channel is Let's Farm, and on this channel we talk about poultry farming in general. Anything connected with poultry, you will find it on this channel. And for the past so many months, what we have been doing is that I have been uploading videos on poultry, about poultry, and teaching people on how to succeed in poultry farming. But this time round, it is actually different. We are bringing training concerning poultry keeping, particularly broilers, layers, and then the local chicken. The training is going to commence on the 5th of April 2024. Today we are on the 26th. That means that we are left with, I think, not even more than 10 days. In my previous video, I've seen some people asking me how much is the training going to be, or how much am I going to be charging people concerning the training. Guys, this training is absolutely free of charge. It's completely free. It's just a matter of you dedicating your time to actually attend this training. In this training, it's actually going to be live, whereby we will be exchanging ideas, of course, about poultry, where you out there can speak to me and I will respond to you about something. So it's going to be like an interaction with the farmers concerning the problems that are affecting farmers in the poultry business. And if I'm to take a quick move on actually what we are going to do, there are very many topics, guys, very many topics that we are going to be covering. And one of them is how to construct poultry houses. That's the first thing that we are actually going to be looking at. The site location, how you can choose a good site for your poultry farm, building a poultry structure, in fact, anything connected with building your poultry house, because I've seen very many farmers making a lot of mistakes while building the poultry structure. The moment you build a poultry structure which is not appropriate for keeping in your birds, that is the first failure. So that's actually what we are going to be starting with. And then we will also determine how many birds you can keep per how many square meter. So in fact, that is with the housing. And then second is that we are going to be talking about the mixing of the poultry feeds. How can you mix your poultry feeds in order to prevent the high cost that we incur in the poultry business? In poultry farming, poultry feeds sum up to 80% of the total cost of production. That means that it normally takes the lion's share in the cost of production. So the question is, how can we now try to minimize the costs which are very high in poultry feeds? Get ready for the video, because we'll thoroughly look at all the things one by one. The next thing is the breed of the birds. Like I said earlier, we are going to be talking about broilers, layers, and then the local chicken. So we will also talk more about the poultry breeds, because the moment you bring poor quality breeds into your poultry farm, that's the second failure besides the poultry structure. So these are the things that we are actually going to be looking at one after another, and of course very many other things. So if you're interested out there to learn about these things, guys, stay tuned on the channel, and make sure that if you have a friend, a relative, or a teammate, or somebody whom you know that he or she is interested about this poultry thing, make sure that you pass this information to them, so that they can also grab an information from the training which we are actually going to be doing. In other words, make sure that you tell a friend, and a friend should also tell a friend, and that friend should also tell another friend, so that we can understand more in this training concerning poultry keeping. And for some of you who don't know me, my name is Jacob at Let's Farm. So feel free to ask any question in the comment section. I am willing to answer at any time. And more so, don't forget to be connected to the link that will take you to the main page where the interactions or where the lessons, the training is going to take place. And yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Otherwise, see you in my next video. Bye bye.